These people lay ancestral claim to the Dune Sea. And if you are to pass, a toll is to be paid to them.
Welcome everyone, this is Master's Joke, also Master's Joke 75 on Instagram. So this is the first Book of Boba Fett figure that I'm opening, purely because I haven't got round to getting the other ones. So same old story, I haven't seen these in store anywhere, apart from when I went to Forbidden Planet. And I think they're like $11.99 in Forbidden Planet. They're also available at Lame for $11.99 online, but I haven't seen them in store. I need to get out of the house and pop to a few shops. But this is the Boba Fett that I picked up when I bought all those vintage collection action figures. So this was in Amazon's massive sale, and I think this was like £8.99. I think. I mean, it's gone up in price again, but this was one of the figures that I was excited about because it's just like the actual original Tusken Raider or Sand Person. So I really rate this. I think it looks like a really decent figure. It's got a lovely image as well. So it's like a proper, got like a proper photograph on there from the Book of Boba Fett. Another series which I enjoyed, similar to the Acolyte. Apart from the, I mean, I don't know what that sisterhood is all about, and the twins having two mums, and there was that really boring story with the, it was all flashbacks with the two twin sisters. But apart from that, when they were young, because kids can be irritating. But apart from that, the series has grown on me. I'm enjoying the series now. I do like Jedi, as I said before. I don't care what anyone else says. And I am going to be ordering the Acolyte Retro Collection, no matter what anyone else says, because you've got to do what you want to do. And I like this line. I really do like the Retro Collection. I've got no interest in the Black Series or the Vintage Collection Acolyte figures, but I do like the Retro Collection, especially, I don't know, the yellow lightsaber. I've just got vibes of the 80s. But as I've mentioned before, most of the figures in that Hasbro Pulse box set, and it was a Hasbro Pulse exclusive, but now you can pre-order it on Amazon, which is strange. And I'm still waiting for that Ahsoka droid set vintage collection to appear on Hasbro. That's not Hasbro, on Amazon. That was supposed to be an Amazon exclusive, because I do like my droids, but I've never seen it, only in America. But yeah, so I think this is the only figure from the Book of Boba Fett which I've got. So I need to get Luke Skywalker, Jedi Academy. Now, apparently, similar to Ahsoka, the Luke Skywalker is basically exactly the same as the Return of the Jedi version, except he doesn't have a gun. He's got his green lightsaber and he's got a black cloak. Now I find that a bit lazy, but I suppose it is what he was wearing in the Book of Boba Fett. But it would have been nice if they changed maybe the head sculpt or something. They could have done something a little bit different. So basically, it's just a reissued figure, which is what they do in the Black Series and the Vintage Collection anyway. But he's currently $3.99 on In Demand Toys. So I think I'm going to do an order to In Demand Toys, because they've got a few of the figures. So what is it? So Luke Skywalker, I need to get. The Mandalorian, again, he's another repacked figure, exactly the same as the Mandalorian from, was it the Beskar Mandalorian Retro Collection? Only difference is he's got a black lightsaber now. So instead of his rifle, he's got a black lightsaber. Fennec Shand, that is an amazing figure. I've seen it, looks great. I need to get her. I need to get Boba Fett. I need to get Grogu. I need to get Chewie's mate. And I need to get Cad Bane. So, yeah, basically this is the only figure I've got. So, yeah, I'm going to get this open. when it did come from, he was one of the casualties from Amazon, so it was a good price. But you probably can't see it, but it's got massive creases down the middle. So, you know, as I always say, if you are going to order from Amazon, just only order action figures that you want to open. Don't buy anything that you want to keep. I got lucky. I only had a couple of casualties, but I wasn't really expecting much, to be honest. But yeah, only a couple of casualties. So, and I like the cloth goods on this as well. So I'm going to get it open. So I've got my Star Wars 2017 Days at Sea mug. It's getting dark now. I think it's going to rain. I'm not sure I've got enough light in here. I think I might just turn. I don't know. Do I need some more lighting? I don't know. I think I might be all right. So let's get this bad boy open. And I think it was a great price. Yeah, $8.99 it was. So there's only one way to open these guys, and that's like it was Christmas 1984. It's definitely gonna rain. Right, so let's have a look at this. Yeah, that is a really, really decent looking figure. I love it. I absolutely love it. I hope his stick, as seen in Doctor Who, is not going to be flimsy. But I'm going to get him out of the packet and we'll have a proper look. Right, I've put some more light on the Tusken Raider. Looks absolutely amazing. I'm going to have to rush this because it is literally going to rain. The washing's on the line. My wife will kill me if it gets wet. So, and also, in that Star Wars mug, I found some, you know them Swedish fish jellies? So I've just been eating them. Absolutely lovely. That I picked up in America. I must have put them up there for safekeeping. So, yeah, the Tusken Raider, honestly, it looks really, really good. It's got nice facial sculpt on there. It looks like they've used exactly the same head sculpt as the retro collection. It's not as defined as the original Tusken Raider. I should have got my Tusken Raider out, or at least the retro collection version, just to compare them. But yeah, it does look good. It would have been nice if they'd kind of made him a little bit different. He could have had those little things on his cheeks. He could have had the hollow cylinders. That would have been a nice touch. But it does look really good. And I like this. It's thin, but I do like these soft goods. I think it's a really nice touch. Great figure. I wouldn't mind getting a couple more of these. It seems to be kind of like this, it's the same body as the Tusken Raider, but in brown. Yeah, I really like it. I'm not sure about this light though. I think it's too bright now in here. As you can tell, my video's as professional as normal, as you can tell. And his fingers do look to be in the same pose as the original one, so he can hold his gaffy stick. So I'm going to put him there for a second. And the gaffy stick does not disappoint. Get it in focus. Yeah, I think it's the same. I think it's the same as the original. I need to check. And yeah, it's really thick. It's not flimsy or anything. So I'm just going to see what he looks like. I'm going to set him up and see if he actually holds his weapon. But the retro collection one from A New Hope, the box set, that was fine. So let's have a look. So I dug out my Tusken Raider from the retro collection, A New Hope, just to compare it with the Tusken Warrior. And yeah, it does look like the same face sculpt. Try to get it into focus. Just painted differently. So yeah, I think it's exactly the same. But yeah, they've done a really, really good job. It looks like it's the same body sculpt as well. So based on the original, I love the cloth goods. I love it. I think it's a great figure. I want to get a few more because it's just a nice little kind of addition to the Sand People. I think it looks great. I'm really pleased with it. Glad I picked it up. My first figure from the Book of Boba Fett. 10 out of 10 any day of the week. Really nice. And I love one's got the vinyl cape, one's got the cloth goods. I think it's great. Really happy. Highly recommended. 10 out of 10. It's starting to rain. I've got to go and get the washing. That's the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. It lets me know you care. It also helps the channel. And I'll see you in the next one.